Prince Harry's got a brand new venture, but what is it this time and what is he planning to reveal? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London, in the very heart of Scotland Yard. As you know, that famous turnstile here is known the world over, but this isn't really new Scotland Yard. This is more new Scotland Yard, simply because, of course, the actual building has moved 3 times, or should I say the offices. Now, for those that are a little bit older who watched the show, they'll remember the opening scenes of some big 1950s TV shows called Fabian of the Yard and New Scotland Yard, which of course they went towering into Derby Gate, which is just around the corner from here. But back, of course, to your royal story today. Now, as we know, Prince Harry's decided that he wants to get something off his chest. Is there a day goes by when he doesn't want to do that? But more importantly, Harry's now decided that he wants to tell his story, or should I say tell it to someone who can write at least, to try and put it together in a mega deal for Penguin Random House Publishing. As we know, Prince Harry's picked up around about $20 million to tell all in this explosive book, or so we think. How explosive will it be? And more importantly, is it Prince Harry's story, or is it in fact a culmination of what Meghan wants him to say and the bits that he can remember? Let's be honest, how do we know what's true anymore after that Oprah Winfrey interview? We're all still reeling from that fake wedding and of course him being financially cut off. But the whole point apparently about why Harry signed on the dotted line around about 9 months ago now with Penguin Random House was simply this: he wanted to grab the money. There's no other way of saying it. He needs the money to sustain the lifestyle that he, and more importantly of course his new family, Meghan and his 2 children, have become accustomed to. It's very expensive to live in California, and as he openly admitted, Prince Charles had cut off his money, but of course we found out that that was a lie also. I hope you keep it up. But here's where the deal gets really interesting for me. There are 2 points that the publisher haven't really, well, leaked out, so I'll do it for you. Now, when they signed on Prince Harry, he was rather keen apparently just to be known as simply Harry Wales or Harry Windsor. But of course the publisher said, oh no, you have to be the Duke of Sussex, His Royal Highness Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. That's what they want to put on the front jacket cover. Obviously they think that this will sell. And also what a lot of people haven't pointed or noted, shall we say, is this. Now, we know that Prince Harry gets to keep the mega advance that he's so far received, or at least a quarter of it so far. But what you don't know is this. In the press release, Prince Harry and his team have said that all profits will go to, of course, charities. Now, it's interesting the word profits, because there are a lot of things to come out of profits before profits are made. Forget, of course, the advance, but then we have things like, the production team, the check-in editor, the ghostwriter. So it remains to be seen, really, just how much money will be going to charity. And I'm not nitpicking here, I'm simply stating facts. All of these sort of showboating things that Harry and Meghan do make you wonder who actually benefits the most. Is it them, or indeed the charities that they apparently so adore? And finally, do take note of this. It's going to be a year before the book is coming out, and there's a good reason for that. That's because they need to legal check it, simply because Harry, according to a very good source, rambles quite a lot, and this makes it really difficult for the legal team at Penguin Random House, wondering exactly what they can get away with. Neil Sean in the heart of London.